Alright, hey everybody. Another video update on the 69 Dart. As you can see, I've installed some parts, had to clean these bumper brackets up, paint them. Keep in mind everything was rusted. They had to be wire wheeled, painted. Put the upper control arms just now, which wasn't too bad. Kind of scratched up in there, but I can touch that up because right here needs to be grinded down anyway, because apparently this is for 4-speed, which has to be welded on there. So I'll touch that up when that gets welded on. Of course, your Z-bar bolt. This is just loose right now. No point in tightening it up until it goes in for an alignment. I got some AMD parts come in, my battery tray. Got a cheap washer bottle from a buddy. Hopefully that cleans up. I don't think it's going to turn white, but I hear you can bleach it. What else? So my 4-speed hump came in, so I got that. My rusty taillight buckets have come in from AMD, my right and left. So that's going to be interesting trying to install those. Big thing is the bracket underneath for your shock, upper mount shock, and your gas tank straps mount to that bracket, which AMD has a sale on right now for 62 bucks. They're a regular 250, and that's US dollars, so I have to install that. I was going to install the fenders, but I still have to paint the underneath. I don't know if I mentioned before, but I did scrape these frame rails. Managed to paint them. Scrape the floor. That's coming up nice. Did a little bit of painting there to see what it looks like. Looks pretty good. And that's that cross member that's been cut out. Not sure why they had to do that. It was probably rusted. But yeah, these wheel wells, definitely not going to scrape that. It's going to be way too hard. So I'm just going to clean it up and paint over it. What else have I done? Painted some more parts. So I brought all the parts up from the basement. Painted, fan blade. Got some valve covers. A lot of these parts from buddies. Bell housing I had to paint. 4-speed pedals. Got some dog dish hubcaps. A lot of stuff from not only AMD but from Rock Auto. Got a gas tank here. I cleaned these splash shields up. They came up nice. Super stock leaf springs, brand new. Cleaned up the brackets. Painted those. All the bolts. Motor mounts I cleaned up, painted. Gas pedal, shackles, fuel filler pipe, bumper brackets for the rear. As you can see, the rotors over there. That's how everything looked before. Just like the calipers, everything's just rusted. Well, that takes a bit of time to paint, but once you do it, it'll look good. Oh, I cleaned up all these brackets. This is the trunk latch, hood latch, did all the bolts. They came up really nice. Again, they're all rusted. Z-bar, micro motor arm. There's a bolt right there. Oh, my hood latch, secondary hood latch. Now the paint I use for this stuff, good stuff. This is Duplicolor aluminum cast, anodized coating. It goes on like a clear coat. The more you put on it, the darker it gets. But looks really good for all those parts. This part here, I also painted the front end. It gets blacked out anyway, so why not? even the center brace. And this piece that goes on top, here's the original color to the car, copper metallic. I'm just gonna sand all this down and prime it and put it on for now. That's the only thing that's going to get painted body color. Okay, other than that, as I said, I gotta weld this sucker on before I can put the fenders on, and I gotta grind that down, touch it up. So other than that, A-arms are in, bumper brackets. Yeah, it's coming together. It's really turned out nice. I love this paint. It will chip and scratch if you hit it. I don't know why they would use this on a trunk or a truck bed, but anyway, I don't think it's as tough as they think it is, but it did take a lot to scratch that, so it wasn't too bad. Now these bolts, some people have questions like, which way do these bolts go in? As I found out, they don't go this way. It barely fits in there, so that was a waste of time. Yeah, I have seen other videos where they go in this way and this way, all in that direction, and on the other side it'll be this way. So because it's on an angle, just remember it goes from top to bottom, and that is the best way to do it. Anybody doing the alignment will be able to get in there to turn them, so it's not that big of a deal. So other than that, just an update. It's looking good, coming together. And of course, the hump and the floor pans need to be done. The floor pans, I thought I had floor pans. Came with the car. Oh, they're underneath the car. And they're covered in rust. So that's not good. I'm gonna have to clean these up. But they will work once I clean them up. I'm only taking a small section out of it. Oh, here's another thing. I also cleaned up the rear axle, the drums. It's a 323 Sure Grip, 8 3/4 with a big ass yoke. It came up pretty nice. I just brushed on satin black or semi-gloss black trim clad. It came out pretty good. Brush strokes disappear. The drums were sprayed. I used the same paint for the leaf spring brackets. But I mean, you could see how badly rusted these parts were. They're absolutely pitted. Like these calipers, rotors, extra shield. But yeah, anyway, so that's my update. Until next time, see you again.